Hi everybody, my name is Ana Julia Monteiro. I'm from Maceió, Alagoas in Brazil, and I'm a clinical student that is now a freshman at the University of Pennsylvania Wharton School, and now we're gonna go through a day in my life in the university. So a lot of my classes are 10 a.m., which sounds interesting if you're in high school and you have to wake up at 5 a.m. to go to school, which I had to, but in college, it feels like time is different, so don't choose 10 a.m. 10 a.m.s are too early for college students. I chose them, so I pretty much have to wake up at 10 a.m. like 4 days in a week, and I don't have anything on Fridays, which is very good. Like, do this. Usually I have either like an operations class or a theater class because I'm taking something fun this semester that I really want to try. I feel like in Brazil I didn't have a lot of opportunities to like bring out like communication in a very like interesting way, like theater, and here I really wanted to have this experience, so I chose a theater class. After that, I usually have a break, which is good. Like, I do have to wake up early, if you consider like 9 a.m. early for like college, but I do have a break in between, which is very good. So I usually go like to have lunch, I go out with my friends during this time, and then I have more classes, which is around like 2 p.m., 3 p.m. And I have classes until like 5 or 7, depending on my schedule. Tuesdays are really full. Like I have classes until 7 p.m. on Tuesdays. After that, I think I just have dinner and I go back to studying if I have something to really study for, like a midterm. Or I don't know, maybe I watch a movie. During the week, this is so busy. Like, if you get out like at your class at like 12, I would say, like there's so many people here that you cannot like get out of your space and go somewhere else. Like they're gonna be like in lines over here. So I feel like it's kind of busy, but like in times like that, it feels very comfortable. Just because if you look around, like there's not a lot of people, so you just like feel the energy of like the nature and like the houses. I don't like this stuff of like old style. I like the more like technological, like glass window ones. But this is like good when I like in a depression afternoon. One thing that I'm really gonna like this semester is that I'm doing a Wharton international program to China. So I've always wanted to go to China, like a place in Asia. I've never been like this far before. I have gone to like America, of course, and like Uruguay, like in Latin America, but I have never gone to Europe or Asia or like this far away. So I applied for this program in Wharton this semester and I got in. I was so happy because I'm a freshman right now. Not a lot of freshmen get to go to these like adventures, and it was China. That was like a place I really wanted to go to. I remember that a lot of research opportunities here involve like Asia, and because I have this experience of like applying to like this one opportunity and actually like going through this one opportunity, I have the opportunity to actually apply to other research programs that are related to Asia, which is not something I would be able to do before just because I didn't have any experience. I didn't know how it works and everything. And before the summer this year, I'm going to China for like 2 weeks, which is gonna be an amazing adventure for me because I really want to go and like taste some of these foods that are not spicy. I don't like spicy food at all. Right now, we're at the Fisher Fine Arts Library. This is my favorite place to study, but it's also a place that I have to work, so I'm here pretty much all the week. The Fisher Fine Arts is considered one of the quiet libraries, so we're gonna have to be very quiet from now on. I'm Wharton. I'm probably gonna study finance. I don't know yet, like I can decide like later on, but like 90% of Wharton people do finance, so I may get in the same field. But one thing I'm very interested about is economics. I know it's kind of like a base level for business to do economics, but it's one of my favorite classes in Wharton. So last semester I took it. Next one I'm gonna also take it. I had like a kind of a break because I couldn't fit it into my schedule this semester. And it was my favorite class just because one, the professor was really good. I had to tell you, she had like a piece of paper and like a camera and like she was drawing everything in class, but she knew how to chit chat. So it was my favorite class because of her, and also because of the content. I feel like we can understand a lot about the world and like the financial like structure of this universe because of the class. And I'm really excited to take more of these. And now we're at Stenberg Hall. There's one of Wharton's main buildings. I have a couple classes here, and here you can see a cool piece of history. This thing, if you step on it before your first midterm here in UPenn, you're gonna fail it. So like, don't step on it. But I had to spend the entire summer here, so it was like a month and a half actually that I could not step on it. I did step on it like a couple of times, but we just forget about it because everything went well. My first midterm was well, so don't step on it. Thank you for spending the day with me, and I hope to see you here soon. Bye bye.